Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Be here with the UntitledGameShow.com, and welcome to another episode of Share Button. Share Button is recorded from my cell phone at random moments. And remember, the UntitledGameShow.com is the everyday gamer's point of view, and I want you guys to share your opinions on my question of the day for today's Share Button. Now, here I am just outside waiting for my ride, and I was just really thinking about this. It's a question I've been trying to ask my friends as well, and I feel like I should address this to my subscribers as well. Why do you play video games, and how do you play video games? Now, this question might seem like kind of deceiving and like, wait, that's a dumb question even. Like, we play video games because it's fun. How do we play video games? You play with a controller, mouse, or a keypad, or whatever it might be. Well, that's a simple answer to it. Of course you play video games because they're fun, and of course you play because, your control input is always going to be a controller or a mouse or a keypad or whatever it might be. But my question is why? Why have you kept playing video games over the years, or why have you just started to play games? And I guess the best way for me to ask you guys this question is to give you guys an example of why I play video games and why I think I still do play video games. And my example is going to be kind of weird. For me, I didn't start playing video games until around 7 or 8 years old. And this was when my cousin, he got N64 and Mario 64, and we all played through the game 2 times, got all the stars, went back and forth, shared the controllers, did everything we possibly could in that game. As little kids, we had nothing else to play, so we played that over and over. Since then, into my 20s, I've kept on playing the game, and I've kept on loving these games. 100%, they're some of my favorite games ever. Now, the question to be is, why do I keep playing video games all this year? And the answer is simple for me. It's the escape. And the escape from problems, escape from issues, and it's maybe not the best answer out there. You shouldn't try to escape from anything, but I don't mean escape in a negative light. I'm saying in the sense that, well, about a few months ago, I was in an accident. I got hit by an 18-wheeler truck. It was a hit and run. It was a really bad accident, but I was okay. I survived. You got hit by an 18-wheeler truck. I was in a lot of pain. My foot hurt. My back hurt. I could have been killed. And, that's kind of like emotional stress. And with that, guys, I have to deal with, how do I manage the pains. I'm not one for medication. I'm not into, that kind of stuff and anything. So what I had to do was, I played video games during this time. I didn't have anything to do. I couldn't work. I couldn't go anywhere. So I went ahead and played video games. I was playing games like, downloadable games, Plant vs. Zombies. Anything I could just play, I just played. And while I played those games, I wasn't worried about any of my issues related to the injury. I wasn't thinking about how my foot hurt. I didn't think about my back hurt. My hand hurt. And that's what really happened and worked for me. That escapeness from the problem was addressing right there in that moment was gone. When I'm playing a game, I'm thinking about the game, thinking about completing a task, and that's what really works for me really well. And that's what I'm trying to ask, guys. Why do you play video games? Is it the escape? Is it just purely fun? Is it just because you have all this free time? Let me know in the comments below, guys. And how do you play games? I'll get to that next time.